You're gonna have to shoot me first.
Oh, whatever.
You ain't gonna touch my dog. I'll shoot you. We want to play this
Bunch
game.
of nuts. What I'm doing.
I could have told you I was a nut. Jeez.
All right, and what is this? Shortcut number
Your
Three.
mama.
3u plus 5w and 3u minus 5w. That's it.
I thought. Oh, yeah. Obviously.
I'm gonna get that one.
I know, right?
5 times.
2 times 3u
I didn't even know what to do with something.
plus 5w.
Could be the one I get
3u
wrong.
minus
You'll have to put it back
5w.
into a triangle and know what that's wrong.
Right.
Next question.
Like, really? Really?
Yeah.
I knew
Should have
this.
stopped when I was
All right, 2 different denominators.
Yay.
I quit.
Hey, I didn't say that. Not yet.
Ain't no sense in trying. Probably gonna get it wrong anyway, so I just skip it.
Oh, probably. But hey. It'll be okay.
It's when you hit up Wolfram Alpha. Do it for me.
Doesn't matter that they have different denominators. You're subtracting.
Why do you have to be careful on this one?
I don't know. Why?
The minus symbol.
Oh.
The minus symbol will mess you up if you're not careful.
I didn't get enough sleep last night.
I don't think, well, you probably couldn't sleep because you stink like a dog.
No, I took a shower. After I gave him a shower. I dried him off and sent him out. Shoo shoo. And then he ran around like a crazy animal.
He probably rolled around in his own.
Roll, what? No. He's in the house. He stays in the house now. I'm gonna make him stay in the daggum house. Don't be hating on my dog.
I'm not hating on your dog. I think all dogs are stupid.
Well, I never said he was smart, but jeez. It's my dog.
Well, I'll give you a little bit of advice. They're not. They're not smart at all.
Some of them are. My brother, Vanna.
Vanna.
Yeah.
My brother,
Okay, when I work the problem, you always give me a hard time. But when I'm not working the problem.
You don't need to work the problems. Just quit.
Okay.
W,
I get so far.
5 and 6.
yeah, sure, yeah.
You're actually never right. Probably not.
I didn't even finish it.
I probably forgot to factor.
So what is the common denominator?
W plus 4, W plus 5, W plus 6.
Okay, W plus 5, W plus 4, W plus 6. Can you have those in any order?
Yeah.
Yes.
2 times 3 times 2 is the same as 3 times 2 times 2 is the same as 3 times, or 2 times 3 times 2. It doesn't matter. So yes, you can have those in any order. What's missing here?
The 4.
So W
W
times W plus 4
minus
minus 5.
5.
What's missing here?
6.
W plus 6.
Now, dun dun
Quit.
dun. No, hey, I wasn't done.
You know those people that go to school, go to high school, and then wait till they go to school for like 11 years, and then they get tired of school and quit like 6 weeks before they graduate.
Those people are.
Yeah, I remember people in high school did that. I'm not talking about now, there are some extenuating circumstances, been in a wreck, half dead, pregnant, I understand that. I'm talking about the druggies that, oh, show them. I'll quit school 6 weeks before graduation. You dumbass. You know who I'm talking about now?
There's a reason it's on your mind?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you calling me a dumbass? I'm just kidding. I didn't do it before I graduated. No.
No, you didn't. There must have been a good reason.
There was.
Exactly. I'm talking about the deadheads. How did I get on that subject?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some of
Just
you
came
probably
into
know,
mind.
probably doing that. No?
It's just one of those
Like
thoughts.
those-
It's okay.
One of those things.
I think Vanna got me on the subject.
What you do,
It's
man?
like really.
I was working the problem.
W squared
Always getting
plus you ain't working the problem. You don't know how to do it.
Plus 4W.
Minus
You know how to do it.
5W minus 30
Stop working the problems.
over common denominator
Yeah.
Oh,
Then,
that's what six.
W squared
one.
minus W minus 30 over common denominator. I think this is factorable.
Minus 30.
30
W.
is 20.
Huh?
No, it's 30. 5 times 6. Right.
What y'all talking about?
He didn't know where you got the 30.
Yeah, I did this.
Oh,
one,
I
yeah.
thought I made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah,
No,
I
made
put
a
a six
mistake.
too. Yeah, okay.
Keep going. You
Okay. W, W,
good. W.
and that's 5 and 6. Negative W, so that means the 6 is negative. This is unlike. Over W plus 5,
The 5 cancel.
W plus 6, and W plus 4. And as you said, the W plus 5, W plus 5's cancel. And that leaves you with a final answer of W minus 6 over W plus 6 times W plus 4.
I wrote that backwards.
Or W minus 6 times over W plus 4 times W plus 6.
Don't confuse me. Next.
W minus 6 over W plus 4.
Which one?
W plus 6. Trying to do 100, y'all.
People are too quiet in here.
Huh?
That's awesome.
I said everybody's quiet. Oh.
Friday.
Can we skip this?
Motion. Draw your dang old box.
No.
Oh,
Next.
I quit.
I quit.
This is too hard.
It is.
What's this 6 cents for?
Hey.
Distance equals rate times time. Suppose that during a test drive of 2 cars, one car travels 266 miles in the same time that the other car travels 210 miles. So the first car, we'll split first car, travels how far?
266.
And that goes under
First car.
Distance.
distance. And what goes in the second car?
210.
210. Okay, so that takes... Why am I marking out the problem as I go?
So you don't get confused.
Reason.
And you start getting your confidence up right before I
Mm-hmm.
jerk the carpet out from under you.
Slap you in the face.
If the speed of one car is 16 miles per hour faster than the speed of the second car, okay, so what's the speed of the first car?
Plus 60.
Yeah.
So he got mad and quit.
tonight. I'll
No.
fix it, don't worry.
And what do we say time was equal
The
to?
same distance.
Distance
over
divided by,
Right.
so that's 266 over r plus 16
Into 10 over R.
and 210
Do you put those equal to?
over r.
2.
So, set them equal to each other.
I'm hungry.
I'm Hubert. 266.
Oh, oh.
Come on, Vanna, help me out. I need some help up here, okay?
She's trying. She really is.
I'm gonna stop working the problem, that's all I can say.
Right?
You don't need to worry about doing the problems. You just need to worry about doing the board.
Well, fine.
It's not like you're gonna pass.
I know, I have a
266.
58 here.
I know, I got a 53. Come on.
What?
I have a 58 in here, I'm not passing.
266.
What's going on?
I'm not doing
Seizure.
anything, I
Seizure.
promise.
Having a seizure.
I
Go back.
really just touched my coffee and
Don't y'all just love how I don't have any control over this?
It's having a mental breakdown.
Just like a man.
Yep.
Don't have any control over anything.
No, you don't. It's break to you.
You ain't gotta break it to me, I know it. Oh,
I
yeah.
was breaking it to the other men in the class.
Yeah, they're young, they gotta,
Hey,
they'll
break
figure, they'll figure it out eventually.
We have all the.
266.
Oh, it's doing it again.
Come on.
I think it's your other mouse.
Why is it doing it?
Try again.
$266 over R plus 16. Is equal to 210. That worked.
It just needed to be beaten a little bit.
Yep. That's what you have to do to these women, guys. You have to do that anymore.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh. I'm sorry.
Vanna's going, oh my God.
please don't tell that to my boyfriend.
All right, so 266R
Don't tell it. Oh.
is equal to 210 times R plus 16.
Hold up. Never mind. Keep going.
Thank you. I appreciate the permission.
I was confused.
266R
Get confused
Can
easily.
we come back?
equals 210R. Van will help you out.
What?
Plus
Yeah.
210
You can help me do the problem.
times 16. Now 210 times 16 is very hard to multiply because that's 200 times 16 and then 10 times 16.
Are you?
That's real hard.
I can't make it.
200 times 16 is 320, right? And then 10 times 16 is what?
Sure. We'll keep going with that.
That's 480.
I can't do math in my head. I had to break it to you.
Well, you keep saying can't and you won't.
I do it on my fingers. I'm a finger.
What
I
is
really-
200 times 16?
Whatever you just said. 3 something another.
200
That's what he
times
said.
16 is 3,200. And then,
3,200.
I'm sorry, 3360. Somebody check me.
Oh, nice.
It is.
So we can use calculators?
Yeah,
Don't
we
need
can use-
to.
We can though. I
Well,
use it.
there's nothing on this problem that you need to use a calculator on.
That you just did.
It's serious.
266R minus 210R is equal to, what did I say it was, 32,160?
3,360.
Okay, I must have, I forgot what I said. Let's see, 3,200. No, it should be 32,160.
210 times 60.
Is it?
3360.
3360.
Yeah.
I was off by zero, I think. And what's 266? You need your calculator on this, because 266 minus 210, there's nobody that can do that in here. 56R is equal to 3360. Now, if you need a calculator, this is where you would need it. Right here, that last step.
60.
How much?
60.
R is equal to 60. So, the second car is going how fast?
66
60 miles per hour.
or 60 plus.
I mean, you're right. The first car is going 76,
Yeah, 76.
and the second car is going 60. They're going to Panama City. I can go 110 to Panama City. I can get there in 2 hours. So the speed of the first car is 76, and the speed of the second car is 60. Guess who's driving the second car, male or female?
Female.
No, male,
Oh,
because
sorry.
it takes them too
Sorry.
long. Yeah, Jill is an experienced driver.
Yeah, Bill just had his phone.
Every math book you turn to, the man does everything slower,
That's because it's true.
period. Used to not be that way. I guess the feminists took over. Next question. In MyLabs Plus,
A coconut.
upon completion of all assignments, that means you finished everything that I've assigned. The grade book will give you
A coconut.
water lily.
A coconut.
Yeah,
I want a
what to do.
coconut.
Content.
Content and despair.
You would not believe how many people write me emails at the end of the semester. Well, the grade book, give me my final grade. Nope. Give you a backache.
Give you a coconut. That's for sure.
Grade book. What
Whoa.
does grade
Give you a
book
rough
mean?
estimation of the density of the sun.
Can we?
There you go. I can put that up there. All right. This one is multiplication.
Yeah, it's already hurting my brain.
I quit.
I quit.
I'm interested in that. How dense the sun actually is.
Dairy.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Fourteen 10 kilograms mass to the third.
It's dense.
I'm gonna get this question out. I don't even know where to go from here.
Just rewriting it a couple times.
My poor brain.
This is not that hard.
Then start it for me. If you get it started, I can finish it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just start.
That's all. Well, you know the first one is reverse FOIL because
Oh, yeah.
you can't do anything with that. So I'm gonna put a just 5 and a 6 here. I mean a 5 and a 7 here. I don't know if that'll work or not, but I do know that you're limited with 35 to 1 and 35 and 5 and 7. So 1 and 8 and 2 and 4.
4. No.
I'm thinking right now. This is 2, 2, 2, and 4. Be 20 and 14. That'll work. What am I not concerning myself with right now?
Signs.
These freaking
Everything else.
the letters. That should be the least of your worries. Okay. All right. So let's look at this. What will the outside give us?
20.
And what will the inside give us?
14.
Okay, the 20 has to be what? Positive. So that means this is unlike, so that's negative. Now you can add your T, T, and P, P. Please don't concern yourself with the variables till the very end.
Okay.
Here, it looks like, this looks like a shortcut, maybe if we was to take out T. I'll leave 4T squared minus
P,
TP.
T, yeah, TP.
No, factor out T squared.
T squared, yeah, and 4T
And that would
minus P.
leave T minus P. There we go.
50T squared.
4T minus P.
So those cancel.
Oh.
And then multiplied by 4T minus P over,
I didn't even know where to go.
P comes out here. And that leaves 5T minus 2. And what cancels?
The 4T minus P.
4T minus P and the,
5T minus 2.
this should be 2P.
Yeah.
Oh,
That cancels here.
okay.
And that leaves us with 7T plus 4P over T squared P or P squared T, whichever one you want, or P T squared, whichever one you want to put.
Okay,
Now, was that difficult? You're over there whining.
Out there.
I was confused.
That's probably all them fumes from that dog in the shower. Nasty.
He
7T
was pretty dirty. It was nasty. It just was full
plus
of mud.
4P
It was just. It doesn't help he's a
Over.
German Shepherd and leaves.
What
hanging.
comes first in the alphabet? P? No,
Yes.
since
no?
T's up here first, I'm gonna leave T here. So that's T
Yeah.
squared
I was doing.
P.
Yeah.
Oops. How's that? Except for parentheses, that should be your answer. Now, the only reason I put T first here is T was first in the,
Alphabet.
no.
No.
T is first in the sentence up here.
Thing up there.
And T squared is right here, so I'm thinking T needs to be first. Next question. Oh yeah, I'd quit on this one. Make everything a what first?
One.
Factor.
Fraction.
Fraction.
A factor?
I forgot the R. Okay. Jeez. Waiting on me.
Hey, Vanna, bring it down, please. 1 over W plus D minus 1 over W over D over 1. Can I multiply by the reciprocal? You could.
Wow.
That's one way to do it. So multiply by 1 over D, and you could distribute, then get a common denominator, or you can multiply through by W times W plus D. Remember me showing you this problem, this type of problem? I said there's several different ways you could do it. I'm going to distribute here because I don't want to have to do all the other stuff. So that's what I'm going to do.
I'll do it the other way.
So that's going to be 1 over D times W plus D minus 1 over D times what? W. Everybody with me? I just distributed that 1 over D. Now, what's the common denominator of these two? dW, D plus, W plus D? What's missing here? What's missing here?
Oh, which one?
W.
W times 1 is W. What's missing here?
W plus D.
W plus D, but what's in front of W plus D?
Minus
Negative 1, right here.
Oh,
And if you forget that, you might as well just don't do the problem, because if you forget to distribute that negative, you're not going to have the right answer. W minus D over dW times W plus D. And what happens to the W's?
cancel.
Those cancel.
They eliminate each other.
So negative D?
And the D cancels with what?
Oh, D.
So your final answer is negative 1 over W times W plus D. Now you can write that several different ways. I'll take either negative out front and then 1 over W times W plus D. I'll take negative out front, 1 over W squared plus DW, W squared plus WD. I'll take any of those answers. Chances are they will probably want the negative out front. Negative, and then I'm going to do fraction and put 1 over, and I'm going to say W times W plus D. I don't think this is a hard test. Bob's tractor is just as fast as Aaron's. Oh no, something's going to happen because there's no way they can do the same. It takes Bob 2 hours more than it takes Enan? Let's call her Erin, because Enan's a stupid name. Erin to drive to town because Bob is drunk. If Bob is 84 miles from town and Erin is 56 miles from town, how long does it take? Blah, 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 blah. You don't even concern yourself. You know this is a what problem? Distance. So you got to set up your box. Distance equals rate times time. And fill out everything you can fill out. Distance, rate, time. So let's look at it. Bob's tractor is just as fast as blah, blah, blah. It takes Bob 2 hours more.
So that'd be R plus
So that would be T
T.
plus what?
T plus 2.
T plus 2. So that first line up here is Bob. And Aaron, it only takes T time. T hours. Okay, so that takes care of that. If Bob is 84 miles from town, and Aaron is 56 miles from town, how long does it take Aaron to drive to town? Well, what is rate? Distance divided by what?
Time.
Time. So knock yourself out. Rate is equal to distance divided by time. So, 84 over t plus 2 is equal to 56 over t. So 84t is equal to 56 times t plus 2. $84t minus is equal to 56t plus 112
Yes.
minus 56t $28t is equal to 112.
4.
5 or 4.
4.
4.
Does it come out to be even?
Yeah.
T is equal to 4. So it takes Aaron 4 hours to get to town, and it takes Drunk Boy 6 hours. He's just a loser. Now tell me what's hard about these problems.
It's not that hard when you
Time
solve it.
consuming.
Yep. But they're not difficult. But people say, oh gosh, they're just so hard.